Alright. Kate Jackson versus Elimele McFarlane. Ooh, nips. Break down Kate Jackson first. Her striking techniques, not her bread and butter, but we'll go through it anyway. Blitz 1-2, plum Muay Thai clinch knees. I think she finished an opponent recently with that in Bellator. Head doesn't move off center line when she strikes. Her grappling techniques, which is her bread and butter. Takedowns are kind of sloppy. It's kind of hard to decipher what they are, really. It's a body lock, outside leg trip, a single leg to an inside leg trip. Her ground and pound, her grappling tendencies is that she's got slashing elbows, ground and pound. I saw her finish an opponent with ground and pound from a doctor's stoppage of a cut in her last fight. She'll sit and guard all fight and just land ground and pound if you let her. Elimele McFarlane, her striking techniques, 1-2, her straight right, very simple, rudimentary striking. Her grappling techniques is she got a double leg, gets you against the fence, lifts your legs, and you're on your ass. Body lock, body lock or back body lock? We'll say body lock, and then trips the legs. Oh yeah, this is the weird one. She gets a body lock, and then she kind of falls in front of you, and then trips you with her body, her flat body on the canvas, and then trips you, and then kind of rolls out to be on top. It's very risky takedown, and I wouldn't advise it. It's only possible in women's MMA. But yeah. Nice triangle off bottom, catches a lot of opponents with that. Armbar from mount when she's in that position. Her grappling tendencies, oh my god. She'll take the back from a back body lock. She'll just jump back. Slashing elbows, ground and pound. Same as Kate. Gets on both knees when she's shooting for a single leg, which is not how you do it, because it makes it easier to sprawl for the opponent. They have more leverage, and it's definitely just harder to finish the takedown on your knees. Most of her takedowns include some type of roll on the ground, which includes her being on her back for a millisecond in most of her takedowns. It's risky, but it hasn't costed her yet. Nearly cost her in the, Vita Tega or whatever in her last fight. She was not doing too great in that fight until the doctor called it off. Looks to advance position immediately when it hits the mat. I'd say a lot of her takedowns a lot of her successful takedowns are on the fence. That's where she seems to get most of her success from. Kate, how she wins, she's active with ground and pound. How she loses, pulls guard if she struggles with takedown, very ill-advised. Striking is pretty average, probably say below average. Coming into this fight, I thought she was a striker for some reason. I got her mixed up with someone else. I was really keen to bet, I was really keen to get max money on her. Max bet, because I think Elimele is really beatable, and just if there's someone with decent stand up who can stuff the takedown, it's money. And people just steam her lines for some reason, but Kate is not that girl that I'm thinking of. It might have been a dream or something that there was this white chick in Bellator that had good striking and good takedown defense. But yeah, I woke up and I was pretty disappointed with that, because that was easy 50 units right there. If she's at $5, if Elimele gets 110 against that dream opponent, and that opponent's about $5, I'm gonna have a fucking night. So I'm just waiting for that, really. But this is definitely not it. This is definitely not the fight that I was fucking hoping for. Because Kate, yeah, she's pretty average. Loses balance on takedown attempts and ends up on bottom. Allows opponents to control, isolate her arms. Triangles and arm bars on bottom are inevitable. Ilima-Lei, how she wins, brown belt, 10th planet BJJ, or 10th planet Jiu-Jitsu. She's aggressive off her back. How she loses, hands low, eyes off her target in the pocket, reacts hard on feints, subpar takedowns, low percentage, very sloppy takedowns. Weak in the clinch, not a big flyweight. Poor takedown defense, but I guess that's where she kind of wants it. She kind of, just accepts bottom position pretty easily without much of a fight. Striking is not very good, but it's probably on level with Kate's. Body trip takedown is very precarious. Can definitely put her in a very precarious position. Loses position after over eagerly attacking subs. X factors for this fight: Ilima-Lei gets the hometown fight. Reactions affecting the judges gonna be definitely a factor. The Hawaiian crowd's gonna be really loud, just reacting to everything Ilima-Lei does. Close fight. Coke is probably paying the judges, to be honest, man. In close fights recently, like the money man has been getting the nod in Bellator. Rory McDonald over Gracie. No, Rory McDonald over Fitch. Rory McDonald over Gracie. I can't remember if that was a close fight or not. MVP over Daly. Fabian Edwards over the dude that he does first. She's more for 125. I reckon she has a big jiu-jitsu advantage. Kate might have the wrestling advantage, but the difference between wrestling and the difference between jiu-jitsu is much different. The wrestling difference is not much, and the jiu-jitsu difference is a lot. Kate's never been in a 5-rounder, never been the main event, never been in the spotlight, really. She can say that's how she likes it, but it's just a totally different vibe once you're in it. Once you're in the cage and all the spotlight's on you. So yeah. Past the victory for Ilima-Lei, reverse position, once getting taken down, end up on top, work your magic. 1-2s down the pipe. I taped Ilima first, and then I had all these fucking past the victory for Kate, because I thought she was a decent striker, written down. And they're just totally all fucking void. So yeah, blah blah blah, skip all those. Don't get put in the fence. Blah blah blah. Oh jeez. Travis Brown elbows maybe, because Ilima-Lei does put her head on the outside when she's working for a double leg or a single leg. She kind of must get top control here. She can't be on her back. And even in top control, I feel like she's gonna get caught. So basically, really wanted to fade Ilima-Lei. Valentina would absolutely fucking kill her. I see it being a competitive fight on the feet. Probably McFarlane edging it. Probably has a bit better striking and striking cardio. I see Kate stuffing a few takedown attempts, but eventually going down. I see Kate getting a few takedowns of her own, but not really able to land any offense because she's so defensive off her back. So good off her back, defensively, putting in mission control, and then offensively when she decides to be. This position is where I see Ilima-Lei subbing Kate with a triangle armbar or a Kimura. I mean, that's pretty much inevitable. If you're gonna bet this fight, probably bet Ilima-Lei by sub, because Kate's just definitely getting subbed in this fight. I've got the tip is, the prediction is McFarlane round 3 submission. The bet is probably Jackson moneyline. I mean, what are we doing here? Ilima-Lei should never be that much of a favourite. Yeah, just if you're gonna bet at all, like bet minuscule amounts on Kate Jackson to win money line. It's probably gonna get even bigger, so you can even wait till it gets about $6. Just bet like a third of a unit, a quarter of a unit, maybe get 2 units back if you're lucky. If Kate gets up, which she definitely could. It's pretty even fight, but I think she just gets caught due to that massive jiu-jitsu advantage. So yeah, that was pretty disappointing. But yeah,